Dan Ruel is here with me again to talk to us about some of the most useful IELTS tips and share with us his comments. So Dan, thank you.
Thanks, Phoebe. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Today we're going to Nẵng. And Nẵng is a beautiful city, and there's very, very talented people in Nẵng. So Đặng Trần Tường will take us to Nẵng on IELTS On the Go, and we're going to see what they have to offer. Đặng Trần Tường, take it away, IELTS On the Go.
What up, people? My name's Chương. This is IELTS On the Go, and today we're here at Nẵng University of Economics, and I'm joined by two very lovely young ladies. Could you please introduce yourselves to the viewers?
Hello everyone, my name is An Nguyen. My major is hospitality management, and nice to meet you.
Thank you, Chương Đan. My name is Thao Chang, and I'm 19 years old, and my major is tourism management.
So in most other professions, people have to take a standardized test. In most cases, it would be the IELTS. And is it the same for your major as well, hospitality?
Yes, I think, right? Because, IELTS is like a part of what you have to gain, a requirement before you graduate. So IELTS like the minimum requirement for you to graduate from university.
So does any of you guys plan on taking the IELTS anytime soon?
Yes, definitely. I'm going to take IELTS examination next year, probably in August. One of the most important reasons is that I desire to study abroad.
Okay.
Yes.
What country?
Australia.
Australia. Okay,
Yes.
so you're planning like way ahead. You have like a whole year, right? Almost a whole year. What about you?
Like I plan to take the IELTS in March, because I plan to attain a scholarship exchange between my university and an Irish university, which is CIT.
Yeah.
And so I'm planning to take the IELTS.
And I'm assuming that you have done some preparation for the test. And what do you think is the most difficult skill?
In my opinion, speaking is the toughest skill that I have to cope with. If you want to speak fluently and clearly, you have to spend so much time practicing thinking in English.
Yeah, so that's definitely a very time-consuming process.
Yes.
What about you? Do you think speaking is difficult as well, or do you think there's a skill that's more difficult?
Like in my opinion, I think that writing is definitely not my forte, Like I never write something that exactly the same that I imagine it would be.
Okay.
It's like my logical thinking is kind of bad, so I think I'm really suck at writing.
I agree that writing is tough, but for me, speaking is my favorite skill, and it's the one I spend probably the most time improving. And I'm always curious as to how other students prepare for the speaking exam.
And I try to speak with my friends. There's a way that's called a Western hunter.
Western hunter?
Yes.
Oh.
Like you hunt the foreigners. And
okay.
Yes, I was doing that a lot when I was younger.
Yeah.
And so that's a way of practice speaking.
That's very brave. Right, what about you?
Well, I tend to prefer watching movies in English. And this is the effective way for me to self-talk about vocabulary and listening skills, especially when you use English subtitle. You can practice an interesting method called shadowing, and which means copy and imitate what you can
the
hear.
Speaker.
Yes, the speaker. And this is the good way for you to improve your pronunciation as well as speaking skills.
Right. And once you really put your heart to imitating somebody, then your pronunciation and your vocabulary definitely grow leaps and bounds, right? So I think we should put these practice tips to the test. And you know that IELTS On the Go always gives the people that we feature on the show an opportunity to take an IELTS simulation exam. So who between the two of you wants to be the taker? I think she's taking the test first, so we should give the privilege to her. Do you agree?
Yes, I think I need more careful preparation. And I think she got an IELTS examination once, and she got experiences. So this is her opportunity to prove her improvement.
Yeah, just to show how far she's come, right? Okay, so I think you've done a lot of practice and I think you're going to do well in the exam. All right, so let's go to the exam room.
Yes, thank you a lot.
All right, good
Bye. Bye.
We have an economics student in the house today. Her name is Phần, theo, and Tung has managed to pick her out from the crowd. So let's see what she has to say in the IELTS Face-Off Challenge. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Face-Off.
Phần, theo was chosen to be Voice of the Week to face off with our IELTS expert Daniel Ruel in the simulated IELTS speaking test. Surely you guys are all excited to check out her performance. Next, we will be back to the master studio with BB Chen and Dan Well. How to tackle map labeling and multiple choice questions in listening test will be the main topic for the discussion in this episode. Ready your jar to collect diamonds? All comes to you right now.